Got to see up top some pressure out here. Westbrook is in position to charge, and they're going to go for Fenrir. Will the Earth Spike come out in time? No, he misses it! Fenrir with the critical miss! Oh, he rolls a 1 on his D20. He goes the wrong... But we'll see how they follow through. Pretty Haw, they want him, but ZSMJ hits with a stun, hits with a double edge. FY going to have to bottle pretty soon, but waveform pass. Pretty Haw will be the second life claimed, and FY's bottle keeps him alive. The creeps will hurt, the creeps will frustrate, but FY... he might make it out. 295 MS versus 300, but he gets the bounty rune and just starts bottle sipping through. So he'll be alright. He'll tether back up to ice, go through the tree line, and they just pin him down. Now with the help of FY, Superman's up on air, but the charge is coming against him. So although he's hasted, he's got a DD rune too. He still is going to get stunned out, and they're going to look for the void kill. One more hit, and they get him. Oh man, that is a huge kill against Super, but they do get one against Kaka or Pretty Haw in the process. So sad. Now we see the rotation though, going and looking to tower dive the Centaur, I believe. Dragonite is very tanky here, looking for the play, but we'll see the rotations perhaps come through. There's a lot of TP rotation potential. The Stampede will be useless though, as the Dragon Tail locks him in. They adaptive strike the waveform. They keep diving. Where are the TPs? Nobody's coming to help ZSMJ, but he might not need it. He'll live. He'll live with 65 HP. Tranquil, Magic Stick, and TP away, and he'll be fine. Meanwhile, Hao is being dove. That's why they're not TPing. They're diving the other tower at the same exact time. Hao juking as best he can. The Doppelganger gets him out. And FY can't really do. Will they be able to get him despite the Doppelganger? No, he just doppels immediately, and he's gone. Like, there's no way that gank happens now. Air wants to dive it, though, with the phase boost. They bring in the Wisp. FY is the new target, but under the tower, they're taking too much damage. A long adaptive strike makes, again, the Stampede completely useless. And that's just going to be the cleanup on to the Lina. They'll actually get the Lance onto Westbrook, so we'll continue to watch that. And with one more waveform across, or just the adaptive strike, they'll be able to bring Westbrook down. So, good play there, good pursuit, and a 7-5 double kill for Hao. Wow, really big, really good hit. Janata against a 0 armor target, he'll drop fast, but Super's here with the stun. They ping it out, they saw the Wisp Ball strike, so they know there's going to be a fight. Who are they going to go on now? FY's the focus, he'll go down first, but they're going to turn it around with a couple of major stuns here. Onto air, locked down for such a long time, and he will fall. Hao's next. They charge him, but he doppels onto the cliff. He'll survive up on the cliff and lands down to help the rest. 2v2, but Fenrir's coming in, gets the Hex out, gets the Earth Spike, and Spirit Breaker is looking to fall. Nice Breathe Fire to finish the job, and they'll just TP away. Kaka can do nothing but watch them retreat. So Hao did doppel up to the cliff, but TP is out after he makes his con. They find somebody here, it would be big. Hao, can he get the doppel off? This is huge. They have vision on him. He's just falling back. Hao, will he get it? The Hoof Stomp connects, and 1 stun means 2, means 3, means death. Hao will be killed off, and there is a stack here if they want it. And meanwhile, in mid, there is the death of the Night Stalker. They just jump in. Easy adaptive strike. Easy Dragon Tail, easy kill. They actually relocate in the Wisp, or the Wisp and the Morphling for that matter. They leave Ice behind, though, for this fight. Awkward position to be in, but they stampede. This should be HGT's fight. They do a lot of damage initially, but a nice Earth Spike turns it around. 2-man Earth Spike. Westbrook charge of darkness away, and that will conclude that. Kaka going to be pushed back. Dragonite getting the last stun on the tower. So it ends up being a 2-for-1 for that part of the fight. 1-for-1, really. I don't know. I would say it's just 1-for-0 with the tower going down. That's probably the best way to describe it. A lot of stuff happening all at once. But we see Westbrook going down. The charge going to peel him out, and the Urn of Shadow is not going to be enough to take him down. Oh, the Spirit's almost actually getting him, but no. Centaur was really the only casualty in the mid-exchange. And then, of course, they go for the tower. But Super finds a flank onto Kaka, and they're going to bring him down. He can't invis out in time. And, oh, Centaur. Blink, blink, blink. No, ZSMJ almost gets caught out, too. These stuns are in such a short cooldown. They can just keep spamming. And if you're out of position for even a second, they can punish you so heavily. Vici Gaming pushing onto this tier 1 tower. But another strike comes forward. Oh, adaptive strike to cancel it. And Breathe Fire onto them all. So they take the tower, and I think they fall back from here. They're kind of hurting for mana, but they connect with the Spirit Lance on the waveform, and there's another adaptive strike coming through. They are going to lose one here, it looks like, unless, oh yeah, with the Crippling Fear, the Replicant expires, but they're still chasing. They still have enough magic, and Westbrook's going to get caught out on the flank. So ZSMJ stampeding out, will fall to this Spirit Lance, and then back on the back end, Spirit Breaker will fall to the 2 supports. Now we see Kaka throwing out track after track, trying to at least give the movement speed boost, if not the gold. But they're just all full HP, ready to keep fighting, and obviously take more and more as far as the towers go. All the tier 1s have fallen. This will be the last glyph for some time, and it's still going to be the tier 2 falling, it looks like. Adaptive Strike onto Kaka. He's not invis. They will be able to chain it up with the Spirit Lance, with the right clicks, and finish him off just barely. Nice silence onto Super. It really did give him a better chance of surviving there, but in the end, the chance is not enough. They need something more. This is just getting ugly quickly. Westbrook getting caught out. He has the Charge of Darkness. We'll see where he goes with it. Oh, doesn't even get the chance. They just have too much stun. They lock you out once, they lock you out thrice. This is just disastrous for HGT. They just cannot make a single misstep against this kind of a lineup, or they get just complete. Adaptive Strike against ZSMJ. He'll have to Stampede again if he wants to make a clean escape, but Ice right now getting caught out. Nether Struck, and he will Strength Morph through it, almost surviving. If that was a level 3 Strength Morph, I believe he lives, but he went for the waveform to make sure he could contribute damage to this game, and as a result, he narrowly falls. Still, 4, 2, and 10. He's still able to build himself up to higher levels for about this item. See how really valuable it can be. Actually going to be a nice stun coming in from ZSMJ, though. Light Strike Array hitting onto 2. They evaporate Super, and they kill off Ice. So really great initiation from ZSMJ. They still get the tower. Vici Gaming will retreat, but that's still 2 kills that they really needed. Look at the comeback gold on this. But yeah. Generally speaking, like, you see replicants bait out a bunch of spells multiple times over. We'll just highlight over this while I talk. But generally speaking, you see the replicant bait out spells. Oh, ZSMJ charging in, gets the Adaptive Strike against him, no BKB! So he's not going to even get the hoof stomp off, just barely does it. But where's that Morphling? He is a Dragon Knight, he is stunning, he is fighting, and he's going to do some work here. Kaka will fall to the hybrid and to the Finger of Death. And that's going to be a FY healing up, tethering with the hybrid to take him on him 9 seconds before you think the fight's going to break out and you go for a double relocate. But we're going to see Super jumped on, couple of good stuns, a lot of good nukes, and he doesn't get the chance to use the BKB. And that's going to be enough to force them out of here. FY, he tried to relocate Dragon Knight out, and instead he will fall. Oh, man. Nice attempt, but now he's going down. And Hao's going to try to doppel away, wants to keep this Aegis intact, and it looks like they'll let him. We're going to see Ice pull some shenanigans with the Replicant, and he'll be able to jump out here. Or actually, he's a hybrid. He's a Phantom Lancer, and we'll see how that plays out. But how Fenrir and the 2 PLs going at it. The Super PL army times 2, building up the illusions as fast as it can be. But we are going to see the Lion die on the back end. The Spirit Breaker and Bounty Hunter are able to take care of that one. So good play from XTT and Kaka there. But now Ice in his real form is being stunned up. They lose Hao, and I'm not sure why they tried to take this fight. As cool as the hybrid is, it's not a way you turn the engagement. As it is, though, they lose the Aegis, they lose 3 heroes, and they walk away. And although it's not a clean escape, there's still nothing hurting you. I wonder if Lion can mana drain it and kill it like a regular Legion, but we're going to see Super with a very fast BKB! They push in, the Glimmer keeps ZSMJ in the fight for now, but we're going to see on the back line them just going for Fenrir. He'll be relocated out. They can't finish him off just yet. Fenrir survives thanks to FY, and we're going for full zoom out here. Looking at the Lances, looking at the Purge onto Westbrook, and he will fall. And the relocate bounces Fenrir back. A great relocate save from FY. You usually look for that on the carries, but they say screw that. Ice did use his hybrid there onto the Dragon Knight. Not too much effect, but still he's back in his Morphling form. And we do see ZSMJ blinking and getting us nice stun. It's a 2-man stun onto FY. He'll go down, but Pretty Hot will be stunned out by the Adaptive Strike and nuked down by the Finger of Death. Oh, man. These are some crazy engagements, but it seems like Vici Gaming just has the advantage in all of them. We will see an aggressive stance from Hao on the bottom tier 3. He'll get stunned once, but Air's the one caught out. Out of mana, out of life. Adaptive Strike just doing so much work here. Dragon Tail on Kaka, and the death for him. Ice will push to tier 3, but very slowly with his current HP pool. He's going to TP out and replicate back, so he's got to keep this Bounty Hunter alive. And meanwhile, the tier 3 will fall in mid. So I kind of feel like they should stop splitting it. Oh no, the replicant! Oh, Ice gets it back just in time. Doesn't get his full mana pool, but gets quite a bit. And yeah, they're kind of dividing their forces for some reason. Now they're actually pushing on one lane, which seems to be the better plan of action. We're going to see the charge in. Super buffs the BKB again. Short cooldown here, and there just destroys the SMJ. Glimmer Cape again. He'll be bailed out. Really good Glimmer Cape usage from Pretty Haw, but now looking at Westbrook. He's going to get caught out by the Lance, the Urn, and now will be going down. And Ice doing some really good work. Killing spree for him. Hao is on a monster kill streak. And we're looking perhaps at the end of the game here. They're cleaning house. A double kill for Hao, wiping out 3, looking for the racks, looking for the GG. It's been a little bit up and down, since about the 15-minute mark, but now Vici Gaming pull ahead with a cleared edge, and they will pull forward in this series 2-0. The GG hasn't come out yet. HGT are trying to hold their ground, but it's just so difficult here. The hybrid's about to come back up. The adaptive strike is always there, and this Aghanim Scepter just hasn't done enough for the ZSMJ Stampede. So the last hurrah, the last stand, coming out with the Lena respawn, it would look like, as they need to hold at least one of the 2 racks down bottom. Looks like Melee's gone already. The Corrosive Breath taking it down, and Ice replicates the Dragonite. You get it one way or another. He'll replicate it for now. He'll hybrid it later. He loves to have that extra dragon on his team. And actually, ZSMJ missing the stun completely. Air popping the BKB pretty early here. But look at the control. Pretty hot. Is locked out of the fight completely. Now super silenced up. Bashed down. But he has BKB and the Silver's Edge still in play. FY. Gonna get nuked. Really good nukes coming there. We're gonna see on the back end of it. Morphling just trying to kill everybody up, but not able to do enough. Wow, where is this fight going? Super finishes off ZSMJ. Kaka gonna be able to kill off Super. Oh no. He's just on the run. The Glimmer Cape keeps Super in the fight as he will, and he's just going to turn it back around with the Breathe Fire. Air going down. This is their last stand. This is their last chance, and that is it. It's going to be the GG. I didn't even see what Ice was able to hybrid in that one. But whoever has Guardian's Greaves, I think he hybrided, but I'm not sure. So, anyways, really, yeah, I think he hybrided Io. I don't know, but no matter the case, that was a hell of a fight from Vici Gaming. That was incredible showing from the versatility and the new meta strats coming into play. I really love to see the way they played the Morphling there.